就是我要谢谢谢敏吉医师，他今天这样完美的。
Hello everybody, this is Dr. Zhongxiao speaking. Today we're talking about the treatment plan of miscarriage. Miscarriage is a patient of facial feminization surgery. She wanted to look more like a female. Of course, the facial feminization is usually divided to three parts. I always want to start with the upper third, which is the forehead. We designed a whole forehead reconstruction for her, which is we set back the interior frontal sinus wall in order to trim off the brow bossing, the frontal bossing part. And the second, we try to augment the supra brow bossing area. Usually, the more feminized face tend to have a more vertically inclined forehead. So, only with the interior frontal sinus setback is not enough. So, in addition to do this, we try to augment here with PMMA to connect the whole forehead and temporal area as a whole smooth the surface. As you know, that the female, the lower jaw, tend to have a more smooth line and tend to have a smaller chin. So for miscarriage, we carried on a lower jaw long curve osteotomy to reset not only the mandibular angle, but it is a long curve cutting line and even will include a part of the chin area. As you may know, I always imply 3D cutting guide in almost every kind of the osteotomy on the facial skull. I carry a osteotomy here, and then we do a chin feminization surgery at the same time to give a more pointed, a more projected, which I believe it is a more feminized chin. You can check it out as a before and after photos. And the last part is the cheekbone surgery. So for the miscarriage case, I performed a reduction Malar-plasty to make her face look smaller and smoother, not only on the oblique view, but also the frontal view. The detail of the procedure include I take out a slice of the bone in the zygomatic body area, and then I make another bone cut over the zygomatic arch area. After doing so, I push inward and upward of the bone segment and fixate it with a very strong plate and screws in order to do a zygomatic arch lifting procedure. In doing so, that the facial sagging will not happen, and additionally, we can get the purpose of reducing the size of the face. And in miscarriage, we do all the three parts: the forehead reconstruction, the lower jaw V-line, and the cheekbone reduction surgery at the same time.
今天是我手术满第3个月，然后今天很高兴来到棚内拍摄照片，然后出来的成果就是跟我想的比预期想的还要好，就是真的漂亮。然后我现在跟朋友出去，路人都会称赞我，然后就是很像模特啊，是在当模特。然后今天到棚内拍摄，就是感觉自己就真的很像名模这样子。然后就是身边的异性缘也增加了， 真的很高兴。就是我要谢谢谢敏吉医师，还有今天这样完美的我，然后也谢谢拍摄的工作人员，然后还有其他就是帮助我的人，谢谢。